And mantra is, may your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears, and that's from Nelson Mandela. So think about that as we go through the workout. And we're gonna take it, you're gonna reach your hands forward, and then as I tap, I'm gonna take those elbows to the back wall. So squeezing those shoulder blades around the rib cage. Reach, so I can push using my chest, and I'm pulling using that back. Let's add a ham curl here. So heel to glute, squeezing it back. All right, so we have a little coordination today in this beginning part. Challenge your brain a little bit. All right, taking it back to the tap, and then we're gonna push our hands back. So think about that air giving you resistance, and your hands are pushing against that air. Squeezing those shoulder blades still, and then relaxing. All right, let's take it to the ham curl. Opening up that chest. All right, now we're gonna go back to, keeping in the ham curl, we're gonna go back to, this is a W pull, and I'm gonna, hey Sherry, oh I forgot to mute you guys. All right, let's go. Step together, step, tap. Step together, step, tap. So without the arms, it's step together, step, tap. Every time I step, I'm bringing, or tap, I'm getting those elbows back. Now we're gonna do overhead. So it's like a lat pull down, and we're gonna add a ham curl instead of the tap. So we did our W pulls, got the lat pulls. We're gonna take it one more time, and now you're gonna go back. So that's straight arm push back. So we have 3 different arm positions there. And now we're gonna add them all together. So we'll do it for a while so you can pick it up. So I'm gonna go W pull, lat pull, W pull, then back. So it's W is in the center each time. So W, lat, W, back, W, lat, W. Otherwise, just keep it to one to the other. It's like patting your belly and, or no, patting your head and rubbing your belly, right? All right, let's do one more. And then take it back to the taps. We're gonna take arms push up this time, push them up. So really trying to work those arms without any weights in our hands. Let's bring the knee up, up. Lift those knees up, holding that core really nice and tight. Keep it going there. I'm gonna take you off mute, or I'm gonna put you on mute, All right, now we're gonna go up. We're gonna do 4 marches forward. Here we go, for 4. 3, 2, 1, and back for 4. 3, 2, one more time there. And back. Keep it here. Take the arms out. So I'm doing bicep curls with the march. We're gonna march forward for 4. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it again for 4. 3, 2, 1, and back for 4. We're gonna alternate there. So it's up and out, up and out, up, out. I think you got it. Keep going. Up, out. Is that Vicky? Did Vicky just join? Keep going. I gotta check that out. Oh, no. I thought, oh, it's Amanda. You joined. I thought I saw Vicky in there. I thought, woo, okay. But yeah, you got Amanda. Woo. Okay, let's take it back here. We're gonna go back to the step taps. So you should start doing, your heart rate should be getting up a little bit, getting a little bit sweaty maybe. We're gonna go to alternating elbow knee. So working those obliques and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep those obliques going. We're gonna go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna bring your elbows in, keep the knees coming up. I'm gonna frame the knee. So now I'm alternating little crunches, side to side. Keep those elbows up. I can do a little flexion here. So it's like a standing crunch. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep it on the right side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to alternating. Right, left. This could also be a hop. Here, if you want more. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating elbow, knee. Almost done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, step those feet out. Keep moving. You're going to externally rotate the feet from the femur down. So we're turned out wide. You're going to come down into a second position or wide V. Arms are down, and you're going to come all the way up and down and up. And taking it nice and slow. I want you to really feel how low can you go and up, all the way up. 4 more. And 3, breathe. 2. And last one. You're going to come down, arms are out. How low can you go? Try to see if you can get the center here in line with your knees. All right, we're going to come up an inch and down. Up an inch and down. For 3, 4, only doing 8, so 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it down. Knees go back, back, back. So really using the back side of your legs, your glutes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up again. Down and up. For 3, 4, 5, 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold it down. Now we're going down an inch and up. Down and up. 3, 4, keep those knees back. 4, 3, 2, it should burn. And 1, hold it, knees back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, come down, all the way up, and down, and up. 3, and up. 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding it down. We're gonna put our hands behind our head, and then you're gonna take your elbow to your right knee, and back to the center, and left, and up. So I'm keeping my torso upright. I'm doing a lateral flexion. So really squeezing those sides in here. Squeeze and center. Squeeze, center. We have 1 more on each side, and then we're gonna take out the center. All right, now just side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center. We're gonna go down into a squat. Lift up that right leg and twist. Or you keep it on the right leg. Down and twist. Down and twist. We have 8. This is 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, other side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it down, back, arms out. We're gonna pulse it. Just pulse here. We got 16 counts. Woo! It's burning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time, down and up. And 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, turn those toes forward. You're gonna bend the right knee, scoop up the leaves, put them on your head, or pour them on your head. So frontal plane lunge, scoop. Just 8 here. 7, 6 big arm circles. 4 more. And 1 more. All right. Why don't you grab a quick drink, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to start the next part, which is planks. Oh, hi, Lisa. I was wondering who joined us. Thanks for coming. All right. Everyone ready? We're going to take those arms out. Really extend those fingertips. Hips come back, so it's a flat back. And you're going to roll down. Walk those hands out into a plank. Hold plank. You can add a push-up if you want. You're going to walk those hands back to your feet. Come to that flat back again. And this time, let's bring those arms up overhead. And then back out. Hinge back. Hands down. Walk it all the way out. Hold that plank. You can add that push-up. Walk it back. Doing one more here. So flat back. Up. Arms overhead. Open. Hips back. Arms down. Walk it out. I'm going to hold the plank here. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. I'm going to take my hips up. And I'm going to take my right hand and tap my left toe. And then I'm going to come all the way back down into plank. And I'm going to alternate hand to toe. So when you come into that plank, try not to sink that low back in. You got to keep those hips lifted, belly into the spine. Pull out of those shoulders. Let's just do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, holding here. You're going to put your right elbow on the mat or on the floor, left elbow on the floor. You can always come down to your knees, but make sure that you aren't keeping the hip up. You're bringing the hips with you, and we are going to seesaw forward. So you're going to come forward and back, forward and back. So I'm pushing my toes forward so that my shoulders are now coming over my elbow, and then I'm coming back so my shoulder is right over the elbow. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now I'm going to tilt my right hip down to the floor and then back to center. Left hip down to the floor, back to center. If you need to come down, you can, but then try to come right back up. Again, I could be on my knees here in that tilt. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding that plank. I'm going to take my right hand and put it on the floor while the left hand is still in that forearm plank. I'm going to take my legs out wider, my feet out wider, and I'm going to push with that right hand so my right hip comes up to the ceiling. And then I'm going to come down. So it's a little one-arm push-up twist. And down, and twist. 4, and twist. We got 4 more. 4, and twist. 3, and twist. 2, and twist. And last one. And then you're going to twist all the way over onto your hip, on your left hip. And forearm is on the floor. Take that top leg. You're going to bring it in. We're going to do a modified plank. So you're going to just lift up from here. So lifting up. If I needed to bend this back, or the leg underneath me, I could do that. Let's add a little arm. You're going to reach forward and back. So a little row. And lift. And pull. And 3, 2, last 1. Taking that arm, you're going to come around so you're on your sits bones. Hands are behind you. You can keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. You're going to do some tricep dips. Your legs can also be straight here. Or I can lift my hips off the floor to add more weight. So just doing a little transition using those triceps. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you can put the right elbow on the floor and turn over. I'm actually going to turn around so you can see me, but we are back to that modified plank. Reach that arm out and lift up and lower. that your shoulder is right above the elbow as you come up. If you're like off this way, it's gonna put too much pressure on that shoulder joint. So reach and pull. Let's go 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to turn back into that push-up twist. So back into, my left hand is on the floor, right forearm, and I'm going to push and twist. It's coming down and twist. So I could do this on my knees as well. And so you're just, it's really going into the upper body there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Taking it into that plank, we're going back to the hip dip. So dip and center, dip, center. For 3, 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then the saws, so going forward and back, 3, 4, hold it tight. You can be on the knees, remember. With this one, it's a little bit harder. I can kind of take my hips back. For 2 and 1. All right, come up to a plank up, back in that plank. And you're going to alternate hand to toe. So we're reversing the whole thing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank. Walk the hands back to the feet. You have flat back, up overhead, flat back, come down. Walk it out, into plank. Walk it back, arms out and up, and hips back. Last time. Walk it out, into that plank, and back to the feet. This time, yeah, I'll just keep it the same. We'll go flat back and up. I was gonna have you roll up through the vertebrae, but we'll just roll the shoulders back, shake it out a little bit. The next part here, we're gonna grab some light dumbbells. So probably 5s are good if you wanted to do 3s. Those might be a little bit light, but you could always start a little heavier and have an option for lighter weights there if you wanted. This is not like a true bar class. It's just, I'm trying to do more reps, but kind of a unorthodox bar, I'll call it. All right, so we're gonna start with alternating reverse lunges. For starters, we're gonna just keep our hands at our sides. So just reversing the lunge, alternating. Not going too fast here, I want control. We are going to work on balance again today. So we will take it to one leg shortly. Let's add some bicep curls with this alternating lunge. Squeezing that bicep. The dumbbells come all the way down, all the way up. And let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to keep it on the right side. So bicep curl to stand. So I'm reversing lunge, coming up to standing. We got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it back into that lunge. You're going to lower the weights down. And now we're going to come up into a knee raise and press the dumbbell overhead. So just hold that lunge. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. On lunge, curl to press. And come down. It's lunge, curl, press. So those arms come all the way down when I come into the lunge. And then up, all the way up as I'm in that knee raise. We just have 3 more here. 2. Woo. Last one, and then you're gonna hold that lunge again. So coming back here, now we're gonna put the dumbbells on our shoulders. You're gonna come up to that knee raise and add a kick. As you kick out, you're gonna extend the arms overhead. So we're down and kick. Down, so the dumbbells only come to the shoulders now. We've taken the bicep curl out. And kick. Working that balance. If you need to drop a weight and hold onto the wall or a chair, you can, but challenge that balance. 3, 2, last one, and then hold that lunge. We're gonna pulse down. So I'm in this position here, I'm pulsing down. 3, 2, 1, and hold. We're gonna do a pelvic tilt in that lunge. So tilt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Let's pulse it down again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to alternating reverse lunges. Keep it going. We're gonna take a little break from the lunges before we do the other side. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing up, hinging those hips back. Dumbbells are down. You're gonna come up into a back row. So squeeze, we're gonna slowly lower down. So come up quick, slowly lower. And up, and slowly lower. Keeping that spine in neutral. So head, thoracic spine, and sacrum or pelvis, we are in a line there. Let's go 2, 1. Now we're gonna go to singles. So singles for 8. So we're going up and down, same speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pushing those hips and engaging those hamstrings. You're coming up to a standing position. And we're going to do a front row. So coming up, lower slowly. Up, slowly lower. 3. So my wrists are coming up. They're in line with my armpits. The elbows are out to the side. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and then we go for singles. Here we go for 8. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna repeat this one more time. So hinging over again. You're up quick, slower, low. Or slowly, lower, slowly. Lower, slower. Say that 10 times fast. 4 more. Up, lower, slower. 2 more here. And 1. All right, now we have 8 singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to standing. Front row. Up, lower, slower. And up, lower, slower. 3, 4, 4 more. Drive that belly in. You want that core nice and solid. 2 more. Last one. And 8 singles. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into those alternating reverse lunges. So I started with my left foot back this time because we are doing what we did before, but we're doing it on the opposite leg. So I have my left leg to do. Let's add those bicep curls, but you may be on a different leg. So just remember what leg you did last time, and you're gonna do the opposite this time. Again, try not to swing those weights here. If you have a really light weight, you could take those elbows forward, but keep them still in space. That's gonna make it more work for those bicep curls. Keep it going. Let's do one on each side, and then hold that one side back. Get ready, and we're gonna do just on the left side or whatever side. Again, I'm like squeaky. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm slipping in my sweat with this floor. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and then you're holding it back. And this is where we're gonna go curl the overhead press, adding the knee. Here we go. So up and press and back. It's not quick. We're controlling this movement, locking it in, foot to core sequencing here. Try not to overgrip with your toes as you balance though. Make sure that you can wiggle those toes. 4, 3, 2, last one, and then hold it back into that lunge. Dumbbells up onto the shoulders, and we're gonna take it to the kick in 3, 2, 1. Coming down, knee and kick, down. So drive through that knee. 3, 4, 4 more, 4, hold it. 3, you can do it. 2, last one. All right, can keep the dumbbells on your shoulders if you want. We got the pulses, here we go. Pulse it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold. Tuck that tailbone. Tuck, tuck. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alternating reverse lunges. Gonna kind of pump it out a little bit. We're gonna give ourselves a little stretch here in the bum. So if you have, let's go 1 more on each side. If you have access to a wall or a chair, just kind of hold that for balance, and you're gonna come in, down and up in a figure 4, stretching the leg and the glutes, because hopefully you got those. And then we have 1 more set with the back and shoulders. And down and up. And 2, and 1. All right, going back to the dumbbells. We've got those rows with the slow lower. I'm gonna face front this time. So hinge those hips back, keeping that pull, head, back, and pelvis in line. And you're gonna come up, slowly lower, and squeeze, slowly lower, and up. Really think about those shoulder blades coming around the rib cage, and then the same thing as you go down. So squeezing them up, and then coming down. But you wanna make sure that you're still stabilizing the shoulder blades as you hit that bottom. So 3 more. 2, and last one. Now we have singles. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up, and front rows up, slowly lower, and up, slowly lower. Again, I am not taking those elbows up really high. They're lower than the shoulders. And then my hands are just, the dumbbells are coming up to the armpits. 3, 2, 1, and then singles for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, hinging forward. We're gonna do just 4 of the slowly lowers because we're running out of time. If you're at home and you want to pause it and do the full set of 8, go ahead. All right, 1 more. And then let's go to the 8 singles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up and coming up, slowly lower, just doing 4 for the slower. Up, lower, and now we have 8 singles. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. You're gonna go down to the floor, keep your dumbbells. You're gonna go on your back. Get ready for chest press. So hopefully, if we get cut off, just rejoin and we'll finish it. So we're doing chest press. My feet are on the floor. However, my heels are lifted. So I'm going to be on my toes as I do a hip lift and a chest press. So it looks like this. I'm up and down, really squeezing that glute. Join me when you can. So I'm squeezing the glutes. My heels are lifted off the floor. I'm squeezing my chest. As I come up, I'm really squeezing that chest. Think about pulling a penny up from the floor in between your butt cheeks. You don't want to lose that penny when you're up at the top. And let's go 3. I don't know how many I did, but 2 and 1. All right, keep those hips up, but let's lower those weights down. All right, now you're going to push your heels into the floor and take your toes off the floor, and I'm going to walk out for 4. So I'm going to walk out 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 3, 2. This is working the hamstring. In, 2, 3. Let's go again. We'll keep those hips lifted. And back. 2, 3, 4. Put the toes down. You can lower the hips and lift up those heels again. We're going back to the chest press. So up and down. This time we're just going to do 8 for time's sake. And 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips up, but lower those weights. Drop the heels. Lift the toes. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips up. 2, 3, 4. And in for 4, 3, 2. Let's go one more. I can't remember how many I did. I was just going to do 3 sets, but maybe this was 4. All right. Push those toes in. Lift the heels up. Lower the hips. Let's go one more time. Chest press. 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Squeeze that tush. 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips up. Drop the weight. Heels go down. Toes come up. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in for 4, 3, 2, 1. And out for 4, 3, 2, 1. And in for 4, 3. One more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips. Squeeze your feet together. Your knees are together. You're going to come to a chest fly. Now we're going to open up those knees. Keep the feet pushed together. And we're going to do a hip lift here. So I'm going to come up into that chest fly as I lift the hips and the knees are out, feet are together. We're going to go 4 more for 4, 3, 2, keep the hips lifted, squeeze those weights together, and we're going to take the knees in as our hips are up. It's like a little butterfly with the wings coming in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees out and then drop the hips down and up for 8, 7, squeeze that chest. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it up and fly it in. Squeeze those inner thighs. 3, 4, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them out and then come down and up and squeeze. 4 more. And 2. Hold it up and knees are in and out. 3, 4, control it. Keep those hips up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips, lower the dumbbells, lift the legs up, straighten the legs up, keep the head on the floor, back is on the floor. I'm going to come out with the legs, and then I'm going to switch right foot in front of left, left in front of right, come out, and then left over right, and we're going to speed it up. I'll turn this way so you can see a little better. So just out and then switch, switch. Out, using those inner thighs again. Switch, 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 switch. We're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take your right leg, and your right ankle is going to cross over the left knee. You're going to bend that left leg, and we're going to do candy crushers. So I'm going to do a reverse crunch at the same time as a regular crunch. So everything is coming up together at the same time. We're going to do 10 more this side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten those legs back up, and we're going to go out crisscross here. You're going to do 10 of these, just in case we do get cut off. You do 10 of these, and then you do 20 candy crushers on the other side. And you can repeat that 3 times if you want. Oh, I did this yesterday, and my inner thighs are really sore today. So this is a little bit harder than it was. Woo! And I don't know how many I've done now. Everybody, let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and then cross the left ankle over the right knee and crush it up. Like you've got a big, huge jaw breaker in between, like sitting on your belly, and you're going to crush it each time you come up. I don't actually know if that's where this got the name, but... And breathe. You should feel those abs. 10 more. 3, 2, and 1, and then back up. Let's just keep going until our time runs out. We'll do one more set. How about that? Woo! I feel like we've lost some people. I guess they were done. And again, I got talking. Last count. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then cross it over. You got those crunches, candy crushers. Keep going. Do your 20. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's always a pleasure to see you. I lost them before that was done. You continue going on for however many you want to do, however many sets of the leg switches and the candy crushers you want. You crushed it today. Have a great weekend.